Hey, what is going on, everybody? My name is Dean, or as most of you know me, Twisty. Figured today we would jump straight into a game, and no face cam because I want to just try and get as much of this stuff done as I can. And the weather today is really nice, so I didn't want to letting the weather in and ruining my camera. So that's the way we are at the moment, and this has been a horrible start with the ball. 2 boundaries already. Gee whiz. Alistair Cook. Is he retired now? I think he's retired now. Oh, he's put it in the air, but there's no one there. It was just a little bit of a chipping ball. Anyway, that's the over. 10 from it. Got Foster and Blues at the moment. Just a couple of dot balls this over. Allow them the single on this occasion. Been a better over. I would just love if they had a really big mix-up in this game. Like, there's never ever a chance that's going to be a realistic mix-up. But here we're going. Donald is coming out to the middle with myself again. And we're hoping for a big innings here. Oh, that's not the start I was looking for. It's 144 required from 115. Yep. And we'll be able to get a little bit of a run here with the short block, so we'll retain the strike. 8 from the first power play. Over. 1 over down. 9 for 8. Yep. And it's good running. Good throw as well. That would have been very close. Yep. Oh, no run there. Oh, swing and a miss again. So it has been a slow start from me so far. Especially in the power play. There's just been 4 runs in this over. Yep. I'm going to make that 5. Oh, it's going to be a tight run. Again, we retain the strike, but we really need to make the most of our deliveries at the moment. We've faced 6 balls. We've made 3 runs. Take Donald, who's made 10 from his 6 deliveries. Yep. Oh, very nicely worked off the pads as a half volley, and that's going to be 4. He steams in again and bowls almost the exact same delivery, and it goes for 4 more. Oh, gee, that has almost very nearly gone onto my stumps, but we'll rush through for a single. Where's Harmer going with this one? Oh, it doesn't matter where he's going because I'm reverse sweeping him for 6. Absolutely, what a shot. And this run rate is down to just about 7 and over, I think. And again, this time swept away on the onside. That'll be along the ground and 4 more. Expensive over so far already from Harmer. 12 coming from it. Make that 13. 13! And very close to bringing up the 50 partnership, by the way. Done for 48 right now. A little dab. Ooh, run out opportunity. Gonna get home there is Donald. And the single works. Oh, goes over the top on mid-wicket. Does Donald. Brings up the 50 for the team. And a very nice boundary there. 53 from 32. Which means we are going, well, I was going to say at around about 10 and over. But power play completed. None for 53 from it. Ooh. Now we can't afford. Well, I mean, look at this. We are now absolutely killing it with the run rate. And over. Oh no, that's out. I was going to say we were just about 10 and over. We were 9.5 and over. Gone for 27 after chipping that ball to the player at cover. Thought I just got it in the gap enough that they weren't going to be able to get me here. But fielder has done well to get to that one and take the catch. So I am dismissed. Let's find out how our team goes. And we are going to get out of here with a 4-wicket win. Love that. Alright, next game, Glamorgan taking on Durham. We are hoping to pull off some kind of large performance here with a boundary to start. That is the perfect opening we could have asked for. Just just leave this one outside the off stump. I mean, you don't often leave balls in T20s, but I figured it might be a reasonable idea. Ooh, jeez. Did I hit it? I don't think so. Didn't seem like a bit of a hit. It seemed like a swing and a miss. Been a very slow over, and it's just going to be one from it. Disappointing effort from me there. Alright, the spinner is on, and generally that's where I can score a fair amount of runs reasonably quickly. Just a matter of getting my eye in. Reverse sweep, first ball, 6 runs. And that's exactly what we're looking for. Same thing, gonna be 4 this time. Just the one bounce before the rope. Oh, and this time along the ground, it's 4 more. This is what you can do in these power plays. This over's expensive. 21 runs coming from it. Oh, jeez. That ball could not have possibly been hit any harder. Oh, just onto the pad and we'll pick up a single. 1 leg by. There's no fielder really in that position of mid-wicket. You are reasonably safe if you want to drive it through there. That's 4. Just dabbed enough with the shot to get not a lot of power on it, but enough to be able to score that single. And a new spinner on this time. This is Wasm. Big gaps left. And that ball is skied, and it is 6. Just really well hit there. I've scored 4,500 runs. Gee whiz. This time along the ground for no run. And despite my sweeping ability, we've only hit the 1-6 from the over. Yeah, that one, not really a sweep. More of a switch hit. Goes along the ground and it's 4. So I hit the gap nicely. None for 47 after 5. And Harding, the other spinner who went for 20 in his first over, is back into the attack. The 7 so far from this over. That's another 4. Another high quality boundary there. And that's almost a full toss. It's been smashed for 6. This over then goes for 17. Harding is almost none for 40 after his 2 overs. Well, Morgan none for 64 after 6. Make that none for 76 after 7. And Harding none for 38 off his 2 overs. He's in a very bit of a predicament right now. That's off the glove. Oh no, run out opportunity. I get home through the barest of margins. That shot was a reverse sweep every day of the week, by the way. I don't know why I went the traditional. Oh, a little bit of an outside snick. So, promising start from Harding this over, despite, I guess, being smashed the previous couple. This is high in the air, and it does carry over the fence for 6 more. Changing it up a little bit. A standing switch hit, and now they decide to push the field out, which I think probably the smart thing to do, given they were no longer in the power play. There's an outside edge. Doesn't quite carry a run-out opportunity on 49. Jeez, I'm toying with fire right now. Striking at just under 200. Off 7.4 overs, as that one is a dot. This has been Harding's best over, just the 6 off it. I'm surprised they kept him in the attack. When you've got 2 overs go for almost, 20 each, it's just strange. Anyway, I pick up a single to end the over, and that picks up my half century. Good performance in this one here. 50 from just 27 balls, 6 fours, 4 sixes. It's 48 runs from boundaries and 2 singles. Love that. Didn't realise I was such a boundary hitter, but obviously that's only 12 balls that I'd actually hit runs on, which meant 15 dot balls across this inning so far. Yes, you do have to have a little bit more of a balance in 2020 than just boundaries or bust, which seems to be the way that I'm playing this one so far. Would like a little bit more consistency with singles and 2s and hitting, just areas a little smarter. This one along the ground, going to be a couple of runs, maybe a 3 if they can push back for it here. Going to be running on the throw, going to be very deep, and he is going to get back there. Donald, well done, good running everyone all around. Yeah, they'll pick up a single here. Maybe a two. They're thinking about it. They're pushing hard. Fielder is in the deep. The dive comes in, and that is very good running once again. 2 to end the over. 9 overs gone, none for 89. Ben Stokes now into the attack. Oh, in the air. Can mid-wicket get underneath? They can, and the catch is taken. Partnership finally broken. It's Stokes who gets the breakthrough. I am dismissed for 55. That puts us at 1 for 92. I'm really hoping we can push on and get around about a 200 score. We're going to get close to that. And this is going to be a challenging chase, I guess, to keep these guys as quiet as we can. They need 124 from 72 at a run rate of 10 and over. 10.3. It'll put us in a nice position. Even if we get a couple of overs that just go for 6 each. 6 or 7 each. It just keeps ticking that little run rate up more and more. Again, just the 4th single from this over. They're just trying to see me off here, I think. But I'm going to make sure that I bowl my full 4 overs in this match. I'm very confident in my bowling ability and believe it will be doing enough to secure the victory in this match if I can bowl 4 really good overs. Try and pitch this one up and see where it goes. Goes in the air. It's actually into the gap. It's going to be 6. It hits the rope on the full. So that over was looking okay until the last ball. 11 from it. 1 for 82. Oh, it's beaten the fielder, which is me. And he sliced it behind for a thick edge. Almost past maybe second slip region. Oh, it's gone over the keeper's head. For 4. And out this time. Straight to the keeper. So Stark gets the breakthrough. 4 for 139. And I'm going to bowl the next couple of overs. It's been hit in the air. There's a fielder getting to it. And it's 4. Didn't quite carry. So the over goes for 8. Wasn't that bad for Durham. Mitchell Stark to bowl his final over here. So a big delivery coming up here. If it's a dot, they need 14 and over. Which then becomes a real hassle. This one's pulled away. And it is going to be a boundary. So 10 more from this over. And they just keep themselves within touching distance, Durham. Oh, this is high. It's down the ground. There's fielders there, but it's over their heads. It is 6 more. 23 required for a Durham win. Outside edge. No run. Ooh, this is in the gap. This is 4. It's a big moment in this game. Stokes hits the boundary. 18 from 9. And that one's just going to be 1. So still 6 from the over so far. This is going to be tough for me to defend, I reckon. Oh, it's hit in my direction, but it's in the gap. It's 4. And they end up with 10 from the over, which means I have to defend 13 in this final over. But I think I've got my field reasonably right. First ball to Stokes. He goes down the ground. And it is 6. Now in the air and going to be a single. What is the required now? Is it 7 from 4 or 7 from 3? It's 6 from 3 required. Oh, it's going to be 4. 2 from 2. We can't actually afford them to hit a run. It's just going to have to be spot on. And it's a dot. Oh, no, no, no. 2 required from the final delivery. Do I just risk putting people out? I think I'll put a long on. I'm going to bowl it on the leg side. I almost think this deep backward point should just come. Can we do it? It's in the air! And it's 6! Oh, no! Oh, I should have bowled it full and straight. Oh, no, no, no. had his game, set, and match. Durham with a win off the very last ball. That is so disappointing. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today's episode. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Devastating loss of the last ball. Unfortunately, we just couldn't get it done. And we are still very close in terms of our selection status for the Australian side of the T20s. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all later. Bye.
Seems like a strange thing to do. Oh no, I didn't change the field this ball. Oh no.
Oh, but it doesn't matter! You're on your way! Later, Dixon.
Just to clean bowl him if you don't mind. Finally get the breakthrough wicket. Goodbye to your off peg.